All right, it's 5 o'clock. I think we get time to run down like 30, 40 minutes of another Bricksplodes before we finish. Would anybody like to read or build for this one?
Creepy doll.
Creepy Doll would like to read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Creepy doll loves to read.
I'd be down to do one or the other role. I've never done it before, but...
Do you want to read from there, perhaps, Boomer? Would that be suitable?
Sure.
Or do you
Am
have
I
someone...
supposed to be able to see them? If I'm in charge of making sure the audience sees them, I have to be watching them. Andre's fine doing my job, so I can just not do my job for a while.
Do you want to come in and build then? You got a choice. I'll let Boomer decide.
Yeah, I'll build. Somebody else give me directions.
An actual person, as opposed to a quasi-fictional entity, volunteered to do one or the other. So Boomer's choice, and then we'll run this until close to 5:30, 5:40. Well, we'll see. We'll get here and set it up. Obviously, if you're doing art, the art challenge ends at 5:30. So you have 26 minutes to get your entries in. If you do it earlier, that's kind of nice too, because it means comms can actually be looking through those things. Have some be coming in already?
A few so far,
Nice. All right. Yeah. Make your time. All right. Boomer, tell me your preference. Do you want to read or do you want to build?
I think I'll build.
Awesome. Who would like to read?
Unless...
Creepy Doll it is.
I was gonna say, unless anybody has I'm happy to run it back
You
if
wanna read
nobody
again?
else is jonesing.
All right. It's a good way to cement friendships.
Yeah.
Get it,
Or
Matthews.
absolutely ruin them, you know.
You get in there. Go ahead.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
I'm Harry and my pronouns are
I'm
good.
I'm concerned that Harry might not be able to manipulate the small pieces.
That's probably true.
The apparatus, is that what we're calling it?
And
The first
while
bag?
being silent is very creepy,
Yeah, or simpler.
as benefits him being a creepy doll,
Not,
it also is not great for
yeah,
the other
grab
part.
other bags if needed.
Yeah. I would almost prefer Harry Reid than Bill, I think. Wait, Harry Reid, who was a senator from Nevada. Wow.
Wow, Beach.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real dated reference on my part. Why even do that, Beach? Holy crap. Not good at all. I should have avoided that entirely.
Somewhere
No problem. Bless you.
the whatever the NSA system picking up keywords. You're like, sir, they're talking about you. Turn on this Twitch stream.
I'll say, the Harry Reid Airport, very active.
Mm-hmm. How was Vegas?
Warm.
Glad to
Dry.
hear it. How'd you enjoy moving to a different hotel? Was it complicated or did it work out?
I was down the longest, most liminal hallway I have ever been down in a hotel.
But were the rooms nice at least? You didn't sleep in the hallway. I hope. I don't know. We booked the rooms.
Did you just give up finding the room and sleep in the hallway because it was too long?
I've never been in the theme hotels. I've only been to Vegas once, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a different feeling experience than normal hotels.
It was because the ground floor is the casino floor for the Treasure Island,
Right.
and it's smoking allowed.
Oh,
As far as it smelled.
Okay.
I didn't really see anyone smoking, but you could tell.
it's just been like that for the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly clean, very few spider webs.
Jesus. Not zero. A non-zero number.
I looked!
Oh, yeah, no, I bet you would. All right.
There's spider webs, but the spiders that were occupying those webs got lost down the hallway.
So 3 out of 5 stars, or are we like?
It was also too windy to enjoy the pool and the cabanas and stuff like that, and everyone was very tired.
Makes sense.
Everyone being tired isn't really the hotel's fault.
Next time I will try.
Although I guess you did have to go walk down the long hallway. Maybe that makes you too tired by the time you get to your room.
You didn't take any video or pictures of that hall. You know what? We should just play the game.
I did take video and pictures of the hallway.
Oh, nice. All right, we are
I
ready to
can set
go.
those to the DB stage.
Let's set this up, and if there's a way to get a let's say 30-minute timer, we'll see where 30 minutes takes us. That'll take us to 5:37. But let's set up a 30-minute timer. Let's have the game.
Shout out to TQ for the intro, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Keep Talking Nobody Bricksplodes animation. Super sweet.
So Boomer, you've seen this done dozens of times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, Boomer, let's rock it out.
Alright.
For step 11, you're going to need 9 pieces.
Ooh, I'm starting out strong.
These are all going to be that same teal. So, first, you will need 3 1x2 plates with hollow pips on the top and bottom.
I have these.
You will need a single 1x2 teal brick.
I have this.
You will need 2 bricks that are the size of a 2x2 but have a corner cut out of them so that they form a little L.
How many of those?
2, please.
2. I have these.
Excellent. You're gonna need a single 1x3 brick.
You can sort that out while I was waiting.
Help.
Can I use a 1x4 instead?
No. Please, no.
No substitutions. well, maybe a few substitutions.
Lots of 1x4s and a 1x5.
You're gonna need some non-dairy
It's definitely
bricks.
a 1x3.
I like that somebody in the chat was saying that they immediately were thinking like Hatsune Miku. Just because like that color is so closely tied. It's like,
Too bad we don't know what it is. Or who it is.
1x3 brick.
Yes.
1x3 brick. I have
1x3
this.
brick. Then you will need a 2x2 brick.
2x2 brick.
Just a standard square this time, no weird cutouts. And then you will need a 2x4 brick.
2x4. I have all of these.
Excellent. Alright, so you are going to start by laying the 2x4 horizontally in front of you
Okay.
and placing the 1x2 to the eastern side so that it then forms a 2x5 line of pips.
Okay. I'm choosing east to be my left. I have no clue what's northeast, south,
Okay,
or west inside
right?
the building.
Right is going to be your east,
Okay, my right instead of my left.
and then your left is your west.
Okay.
I'm very glad that you said that out loud.
There's a bold choice.
but now I love that you were actually thinking of doing it like cardinal directions as like compared to the Earth.
Alright, I have my 1x2 laid next to my 2x4 on the right side, which is east, creating a 2x5.
Alright, so you are then going to take one of your bricks, little L-shaped guys, and you are going to have it so that it covers the 1x2 completely, and the southeast pip on your 2x4 brick.
Okay.
So you're making your little N.
So the piece that goes onto the bigger brick is at the bottom.
Yes.
Awesome.
And then directly to the west of that, you are going to put your 2x2 brick.
2x2, directly to the west. I have done this.
Excellent. So please set that aside for a second.
Okay. This is 2 unconnected chunks right now because I've turned 3 bricks into 1 and then set another next to them.
this should all be connected.
Okay. So I've got the 2x4, and
Yes.
it's got the 1x2 next to it, and
Yes.
they're held together by an L.
Yes.
And then I've got the 2x2. What's holding the 2x2 to anything?
The 2x2 is on top of your 2x4 directly to the left of your L.
Okay, so it's touching the L, leaving 2 bricks open to
Leaving
the
one
west.
one pip
Yeah.
above the L and then 2 bricks to the west.
Okay.
Uncovered.
Cool.
All
This
right.
is now one piece. I'm setting it aside.
Excellent. Alright, so now you are going to take your 1x3 and place it horizontally.
I have done this.
Turn it upside down.
I have also done this.
Perfect. So then take your other little L piece. Please turn it upside down. And put it right against the eastern end of the 1x3 so that it forms a straight line to the north with 1 pip hanging down to the south.
Okay.
So it's coming off as a straight line up top, line of 5 open pips underneath with 1 pip hanging down.
Okay, I think I have done this.
Okay. Now you are going to take your 3 1x2 plates with the hollow pips on the top and the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And first you are going to take 2 and put them horizontally down that line that you started with your 1x3 and your little L.
Okay.
So it's going to go straight from west to east. You've got the 2. There should be the 1x2 plate that covers 1 pip on your little L and 1 pip on your little 1x3. And then with the piece that is hanging down to the south, you should have space for that last 1x2 plate to just pop right on top.
Okay, so I have held the 2 pieces together by having 1 overhang between them, and then otherwise I have just lined the bottom with these double-sided pieces.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, so now please retrieve the assembly that you already made.
Mm-hmm.
And you are going to pop that directly on top of what you have so that the the rightmost side of the bit that you just made is flush with the rightmost side of the long L that you just created. So it's going to go across the northmost row of bricks with just a little bit of overhang.
Okay. So, am I looking at a piece that is 3 by 6 with 1 pip worth cut out of each corner at the bottom right and top left? No, I've done it wrong.
Okay.
Make a guess.
Um,
Or roll it back.
That side
Okay.
did not sound pleased.
no, I'm just trying to... It's a strange little assembly that you're making here.
Am I meant to be putting them one on top of the other?
Yes.
Okay.
Fully one on top of the other, so if you looked at a straight top-down view, you would see a full assembly that is shaped like a 2x5 brick. It's a strange little guy,
These
but we
double-sided
appreciate
ones
him.
do not really like being used on
So,
both sides.
Boomer, I recommend the orange piece.
Okay.
If you're finding it hard to insert something.
Okay.
That what I've done in the past is I've taken these things, I've lowered them up. So it'd be like, put the thing directly in the bottom and then use that as a way to get it on.
Oh,
That way
okay.
you have more leverage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so, looking at it from the top, I have my 2x5 piece, and it's got one layer that's taller than the other that is the L piece and the 2x2 piece.
Mm-hmm.
And then underneath that, I have now attached the L, and I've got the other L piece at the same end as the L on top, so I've got, like, if I look at it on one end, it is as tall as can be, and then on the other end, it's got lots of cutouts. Is that correct, or should...
That actually sounds right on point.
Awesome!
So I think that you have done it correctly. Let's call that a go.
Hey,
Excellent.
and if you haven't done it correctly, what does it matter?
Someone else will deal with it later.
Absolutely,
Exactly.
right? No longer your problem.
All right, step 12.
Okay.
You are going to need 9 total pieces, yes? No, 8 total pieces here.
Okay.
So, you're going to need 3.
Do I need the thing I just made?
Yeah, but you're
Okay.
essentially going to be making a mirror image.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's 3 of the 1x2 teal plates, pips top and bottom, 1 1x2 teal brick, 2 of those little L-shaped pieces with the 3 pips on top, 1 1x3 teal brick, 1 2x2 teal brick, and then a 2x4 teal brick.
I have these.
Awesome. So here's what we're doing here. Because it's, like I said, you're essentially making a mirror image.
Okay.
Your first step is still going to be making that 2x5 brick by just pushing the 2x4 and the 1x2 up together.
Mm-hmm.
So you are going to take that little L piece
Mm-hmm.
and have it cover the north right corner of your 2x4 brick, and then fully cover your 1x2 brick.
Okay. So the L is on the same end of the 2x4, but it's going up instead of down now.
Yes.
What did I miss?
Plop that little 2x2 right next to it.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
I've done this.
Rad. Alright.
Goodness me.
Please take your 1x3 brick, put it upside down, and your other little L piece, put it upside down.
I've done this.
Put them next to each other in a way that you're forming a line of 5 pips with the little L going north away from you.
Okay.
Please attach those 1x2 plates. In that you have a line of 2 of those plates going horizontally and then 1 vertical at the very end of the L.
Okay. All right.
Alright. And now you're going to take that piece that you just put together and pop it right on top so that you are forming a flush line with that line of 5 pips, and the little L piece on top, the L faces towards you rather than away from you. And the L on the bottom faces away from you.
All right.
Alright.
I have my 2 mirror imaged pieces.
Perfect. That's step 12.
Sweet.
Okay. Where the heck did... Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. Alright. Please take your big assembly.
The big thing that I didn't make. Yes.
The big boy, yes. Alright. Please take the first assembly that you made, where the bottom L of the L points towards you, and the top L points away from you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. So, on the north and south side of each of these assemblies, of the big assembly.
How am I orienting the big assembly? It's got a red square on it. Do I want that
Red-
towards me or away from me?
This is going to be horizontal with the red square towards the left and the yellow hand towards you.
Okay, got it.
Cool. All right. So, as you are looking down at the top of the assembly, you will see two right angles as you are coming down from the red square, where there is a piece that juts out from the flat side. Do you see that?
So, starting at the red square,
Yes.
right next to the red square, there is space that dips lower than it, and then it's about 1 pip's worth. And then there's 1 pip's worth of space that is level with the red square.
Okay.
Is that what I'm looking for, or do I continue down?
You're
and
gonna
over to
continue
the right?
down. It is essentially diagonal from the piece that has the yellow grabby hand attached to it.
And you just like, where am I?
Diagonal from the grabby hand?
Yeah, so if you start at the corner of the brick that has the grabby hand
Okay.
and go diagonal,
Oh, okay.
you see that little right angle there?
Yes. I believe so, yes.
All right, perfect. So you are going to take the assembly that you built where the L is, the top L is facing away from you and the bottom L is facing towards you. And you're gonna put that guy right down so that all of those bottom pips line up with that right angle.
Alright, so this piece basically closes in the yellow hand.
Yes.
Alright. Let me see if I can make this fit together without popping anything else apart.
I believe in you.
Excellent. I have done this.
All right. So now you are going to do a mirror image on the other side with your other assembly. Essentially the same placement, just on the side with the red grabby hand.
Okay.
One side is evil and one side is good. They are mirror images of each other.
I have done this.
Excellent. That's step 13. Woot. All right, step 14. You are going to need 4 total pieces.
Okay.
You are going to need 2 1x4 teal plates and 2 2x4 teal bricks.
I have these.
Perfect. All right. Please orient the teal bricks vertically. They will not be touching each other.
Okay.
They are not friends.
Keep them
Okay.
apart. Keep them segregated.
All right. You're going to be making 2 of the same little sub-assemblies where you attach the 1x4 brick vertically on the left side of that brick underneath. So it's going to be, instead of putting it on top as a hat, it's going to be coming up from the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they aligned, offset?
They are popping right in on underneath, on the leftmost row of pips.
Okay. So
And
I've
you're
made
doing-
something that looks from the top like a 2x4, but then has additional depth.
Has a weird little step down on the left side, yes.
Okay, and I'm doing this twice, both times on the left side, or am
Yup.
I mirroring it?
Nope, no mirror.
Okay, cool. I have done this.
Perfect. Turn them both upside down.
I have done this.
All right. Now rotate them. Oh, no, these should be fine. All right. So you are going to take both of those assemblies, and the first one of those you are going to put directly to the left of the assembly that you just put down on the south, with the 1x4 plate pointing to the left.
Okay, so I'm putting them on by the red hand or the yellow hand?
So it's going to be on the left side of the assembly that you just placed. So where you should be onto the red square by now when you
Okay.
place them.
So the weird little step down. They're still upside down, right?
They're still upside down, so you want to have the they are still vertical with your main assembly being horizontal. So the red square is still going to be pointing towards the left.
Okay.
You are going to put them down so that the step up, the 1x4 that's on the underneath, is also on the left side.
Okay.
And it should pop in and form a straight line.
Okay. And they're aligned with the edges, so I'm not changing the overall profile of the big piece. I'm just filling in a chunk.
Oh no, apparently it's unclear, and you are going to have one pip on either side. One pip to the north and one pip to the south, overhanging.
Okay. So then I am leaving a little bit of the red square uncovered.
Yes. I did go ahead to the next step to confirm that. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair enough.
1 pip to the north and 1 pip to the south.
I have done this.
Brad, step 15. We're gonna be making some more sub-assemblies.
Okay.
Alright, you are going to need 2 1x2 plates in that teal color that have pips on the top and bottom.
2 1x2s with pips top and bottom.
You are going to need 2 1x2 teal bricks.
Here's 1, and here's 2.
And then you are going to need 2 more of those little L pieces with the 3 pips total.
2 more L's.
Perfect. Alright, so
What is this music?
first one that we are making.
We're gonna have time.
You are going to take 1 of your 1x2 plates,
So classic.
and you are going to put the 1x2 brick right on top of it. These should be oriented vertically,
Okay.
and then you are going to take that little L piece, and you're going to have the overhang in the upper right-hand corner. So
Okay.
it's hanging off on the upper right-hand side.
That is the end of the art contest, ladies and gentlemen.
This part in particular is like, I know that this is Zelda 2,
So
But of
let me
course
know when
this
you've
is
got that.
actual
I believe I have done it.
All right, cool.
NES MIDI
Please
version.
set that
It's a
aside.
remix
for a
of,
second.
Okay.
of that
Alright.
of that track.
You are then going to take your again orient vertically. Your 1x2 plate. Put that little 1x2 brick on top like a hat. And then you're going to take your little L piece and put it on top of that so that the overhang pip is to the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yes. So the first one is pointing to the top right as you look down at it. The second one is pointing to the bottom right as you look down on it.
Okay. I
All
have
right.
done this.
Perfect. So, you are going to take these and for the one that you just built, you know the brick that you just placed?
Mm-hmm.
So, you are going to put the 2-pip plate in the most bottom row of pips so that this attaches to that brick that you just placed, and the bottom right or the bottom left corner of the first assembly that you attached.
So, okay. I'm holding the piece I made with the L at the bottom right,
Yes.
and I'm putting it starting red square on my left. Am I putting it on the piece I added at the bottom or the top?
The piece that you added at the bottom.
Okay, and so then I'm creating a smooth edge with my bigger, taller, chunkier thing.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so now you're gonna take the one that you built with the overhang pip at the top right, and you are going to mirror image it on the other side, again creating a nice smooth plane with the big guy.
Okay.
All right, done?
Yes.
Rad! That was step 15. We are moving right along.
I think that's the last.
I think we might have to actually stop there because we'll need to assemble all of the mascots for the art challenge. But thank you, Boomer, and thank you, Matthews.
My pleasure.
Appreciate
Nicely
that.
done.